Hey fam, welcome back to my channel, Keeping It Caprice. If you're new here, I do natural hair, lifestyle, and motivational talks. If that's something that you are interested in, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It'll be a blessing to have you join this family. Alright y'all, let's get into it, y'all. Last week I did not post because the sickness was real from every child than me, and I'm still a little, sick, so y'all have to excuse me here, but I'm feeling a whole lot better than I was Saturday, okay? But I really don't know what to call the title, so if it says something different, like on the thumbnail, than what I'm saying here, I just don't have a good title for it. But it's basically called, like, don't rush, live and enjoy the moment that you're in. It could also represent, you being in a waiting season to still enjoy and live in your waiting season and not rushing. Okay, so that is what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so why we don't need to rush, why we need to live in the moment. Because time will fly by, y'all. Time waits for no one, okay? Just like that, time has gone. You're gonna wonder, where has the time went? Like, once you kind of wake up, you're gonna be like, okay, wow, all this time went by, you telling me I was just doing this? Like, time will go by. You're gonna wonder where it has gone. And you can't redo your past, okay? You can't go back in time and fix it. You can only move forward. And so it's just best to just do your best in the moment that you are in, okay? So what can you do? You can prepare for the future, and we'll get into that in a little bit. You can enjoy what you do have, and you make the best out of it, and continue to grow and focus on yourself. So I have some examples here on my paper. Okay, my first example was I wanted to be grown as a child. Who doesn't? But like, for me, I just really wanted to be grown. There were things that just didn't go my way as a child, and I'm just like, well, when I'm grown, I can make my own decisions. I can do what I want to do. I'm just thinking about all the cool things as an adult, as a child. I'll get to do this. I'll probably get to do that. Stuff like that. Because I was a little sheltered a little bit. We didn't get to go out and do much, So I just wanted to just see, like, what was out there. I just wanted to see where people were going to and having fun at events and stuff like that. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to know, like, and I'm just like, when I'm grown, I'm just gonna, so yeah, I just really wanted my freedom. I just wanted to see what was out there and, just see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I just imagined having my own place and just being grown and just living this good old happy adult life where I can just do what I want. Nobody can tell me what to do. I didn't have to live under rules. I didn't have to get in trouble. I didn't have to have punishments. Don't it seem cool? Like, yeah, you can have your own peace. It's just chef's kiss, right? Well, I was basically just living to live. I remember I did not have a bad childhood, I will say that. But I was just living to live. And I don't know if you all can relate to that. I hope not. But you just living just to live another day, basically. And I had got that way. I don't remember what age. There's some things that I probably did, people can tell me, and I won't remember. Like, because I was just living to live. I wasn't trying to enjoy my childhood to the best of my abilities. nothing. I was just living a day just to live and just getting through the day, because all I can focus on was being grown. Okay, I just wanted to be grown. That's the only thing I was focused on. I didn't try to prepare myself to be grown, nothing. I was just focused on being grown. Okay, so then when I finally got grown and I left, I was not prepared for the responsibilities. Oh, I have to work. Like, I really have to work. Like, you have bills to pay, honey. You got phone bills to pay, rent to pay, the light, water bill, all that you got to pay. Hey, you got to buy your own food, little girl. It was like you have to start over. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm at home, I can just grab some ketchup. No, I gotta buy all my little seasonings, my condiments. Oh my goodness, I need all my house stuff, towels, stuff. Like, it was so much responsibility, and I'm like, this little part-time stuff ain't gonna cut it. Like, and I was so tired, and then on top of that, like, I went to college. We get to the college part in a minute, but like, I didn't realize how much of a responsibility it is to be grown, because all I focused on was, I just want to be grown so I can have my freedom. I can go here, I can go there. What freedom do you really have when you have to work and make a living for yourself? Like, yeah, every now and then, but you be tired, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely taught me a lot, and then on top of that, like, once I got older and I had more responsibility, like on my vehicles, and learning the ins and outs of that, and trying to take care of a vehicle, and the yearly things you gotta do for a vehicle, and all that type of stuff. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, I got pregnant at a young age, and so it just more responsibilities from there. So I was focused on being grown so bad, and seeing what I visualized, I didn't prepare for my reality, and I was unprepared and didn't really know the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I was just basically just figuring it out as I go. And so, yeah. Then let's get on to college, right? But let's bump it back in high school. So, your junior, senior year of high school, I just felt like the counselors and advisors and stuff was really pushing us to go to college. What are you doing, camera? But yeah, they was pushing us to go to college. I was probably trying to follow my hand. But anyway, it was pushing us to go to college. And so I wasn't thinking really too deep into it. It's just like, okay, they said go to college. I would like to be the first one to graduate in my family from college. Yada, yada, yada. But I really wasn't prepared. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And my heart wasn't really in it at the time, And I wish I had an advisor that told me, like, hey, it's okay to take you a little break, but you don't want to take too little of a break too long of a break, because you might not go. But not that it's important to go to college, in my opinion, but at least spark up that idea. Like, you don't have to go in right away if you don't know what to do. Like, from my memory, it's like, well, if you don't know what to do, just do general education. That's just a waste of money. Like, if you don't, and then we have to pay that back. So, like, they should have just been real and been like, just take a year or take a semester off, explore life a little bit. And I think that would have been better for them to be like, just explore life a little bit, get the feel of being grown, a little bit, and see what you want to do. Because I was in college, well, am I getting overboard? When you get a feel after being, like, when it really hits you, like, because when you've been in school all those years and then you go to college, you get a little bit of freedom because you have the choice if you want to go or not, if you want to go to that class or not, and you can, you get a little bit more freedom, but it's like, it's still more school, whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. It's not like, okay, this is serious, this is my life, da-da-da-da. Well, for me, okay? And so I just went because they was pushing it so hard instead of just being real and being like, just take you a little break, like I said. Okay, so I did that, and I wasn't taking it like serious as I should have. I was just going, right? Because I'm just like, well, I'm just living to live. I'm just going to go. I just want to be done. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't prepared. I was just doing something. Right? Then, the school I went to a community college at first. And I was the only one out of my friends from high school, that went. And so, when they were getting invited to like these parties or events and stuff, I thought it was just so cool. And so I said, well, I'm tired of feeling left out, even though I was getting invited. So I was like, let me transfer. Big mistake. I didn't even use college to my advantage. Like, that's what I was just living to live through each day. Like, I ended up flunking out there. I flunked out there. My focus was on something else. And I didn't use the resources. You know what I'm saying? And it's very important to, like, if you're paying all this tuition anyway, use the resources that are there. Explore the campus and the resources that you have, and see what events are going on, or groups or organizations, and really apply yourself when you go. You know what I'm saying? And I did not take it seriously at all. And y'all, I ended up graduating this last year in October, but I had to go online because I had kids and stuff. I wish that if I took it seriously as I did now, I would have enjoyed being on campus. And I'm a shy person. I still am shy, but I would really try to like talk to people and get to know people and kind of network and have make some friends and join groups and stuff, and really apply myself to study and stuff, and using the library and the resources that you have. And because it's just a difference when you actually attend college and you're in there and you're just applying. Like, it's different. It's just a different feeling than online, bored at home. Just really, it's just better when you have a community. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't take it seriously, and I was just living to live, and that's done and over with now. that is done and over with now. I kept changing my major, on and off. I just wasn't taking it seriously. I dropped out, and then when I really wanted to go back to school, I already had a child. I was pregnant. Then I took a break. I tried to when I was pregnant with Gabe, but it just didn't work out for me. So the way that my life turned out, it didn't turn out that way where I could go back and enjoy the campus and stuff. But I wanted to enjoy it before I had kids, while I was young, and just really apply myself. And so I just wish that I enjoyed my childhood to the fullest. You know, whatever we had at that time, whatever we had, I could have just used what we had and made the best out of it. You know, at home, make the best of being at home and finding fun things to do. And when we do go out and do stuff, just make the best out of it and enjoy those times and enjoy those memories. And then I was with family, like our family was closer then, and spending time and just really enjoying the moments that I had as a kid, because I had no worries. I didn't have to worry about where to lay my head or when I was going to eat again and stuff like that. You know, it was just, we thought it as a kid, yeah, it can be hard for a kid, like with school sometimes, but it ain't nothing compared to adulthood. Nothing. And I wish I really enjoyed myself and applied myself. And, you know, even if since they couldn't take me to do the things I love, just practice at home and build up my craft. And then, like, when you get older and go to school, like in high school and middle school, just find organizations and groups and just really apply myself during it to build up something that I wanted to do, you know, and just prepare to be grown. I still want to be grown, but let me enjoy this moment right now and let me prepare myself. What do I need to do to prepare myself to be grown so I can have a good adulthood? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't preparing myself for that. I was just visualizing being grown with no plan, with nothing to do. You know, kind of like in fairy tale land. You know what I'm saying? And time that went past, and I'm like, I really wish I can go back and really use my full potential. My full potential. And you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy my childhood. I can never be a kid again. You know what I'm saying? And I have kids now, so I have people depending on me. I have to be a mother. You know, I have to make things happen. And, you know, like with the college thing, I should have just took some time off. See how it is out here. See if I wanted to go to college, find my craft. Make sure that's the school I wanted to go to, and went to school and applied myself and did things in that order. You know what I mean? But we live and we learn, and if there's anybody out here that is young and watching this, please learn from somebody who has already been through it. And this is just like a warning, like, please, because you cannot go back in time, and you want to make sure that you do the best that you can at any moment in life. Even if you don't have it all, you still make the best out of every moment and apply yourself the best that you can with every moment. Please do. Please do. Because you cannot go back in time. You just can't. And I've learned as well that things are going to happen, but we just got to be patient. Your time will be coming. And if I had patience and knew, well, I'm going to be grown someday, so let me enjoy where I'm at now, and we'll worry about being grown later. Every day I'm getting older. Every day I'm getting grown. So let me just enjoy what I got going on right now. Is how I wish I was thinking, you know? And the ironic thing about all of this, my son, Casey, is acting just like me. I don't know how many times I want to be grown. I want to be like you. I don't want to be grown. I don't like being a kid. I don't get to do nothing. And so I had a talk with him, like, enjoy being a kid. You don't have no worries and whatever I just talked to y'all about, okay? Because I really don't want him to miss out on key points in his life or preparing himself for his life like I did, and then having to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know, it hits differently when your child act just like you. Because Kason, oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. Like, he act like just like me. Like, I don't. And I laugh because it's funny. I'm taking it serious, but it's like, it make you reminisce when you was a kid. I'm like, oh my goodness, where he get this from? You know? So, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Is just, you know, just please don't rush and don't rush your life. I mean, don't rush. Just live in the moment. Enjoy the moment with whatever you got. And it's not always going to be peaches and cream and happiness all the time, but even through the hard times and the times where it doesn't feel right or you're upset or whatever the situation is, just try to make the best of it, please, and enjoy every moment, and just be patient. That storm, it'll be over. Whatever you're waiting for, it'll come, you know. But until then, enjoy your moment, you know. And like my example was being wrong so bad, I wasn't prepared, and I learned the hard way. I had no plans for my future, and I just did something because the high school counselors kept recommending college. Didn't even know what I wanted to do, and I wasted my time and I wasted my money. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been, or that could have not happened if I just would have took a break, experienced life, and been like, yeah, I know what I want to do. I want to go to college to do X, Y, and Z. Less money that I would have to pay back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, that's all for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this talk. And, yeah, just talk to a friend about this. Share this video. Y'all have a conversation about stuff like this. Give this video a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And you can